If I stopped doing this series at part 30, that might have been a nice round number to end things on, but I think 40. That's a much nicer, rounder number to end things on. I don't know if we'll ever get there, but we have to take things one step at a time. My name is Danny Burke. This is the first step on the road to 40. This is the top 10 dumbest tweets, part 31. Some of you guys may have seen my latest video on my own channel up here, where I react to people reacting to these dumbest tweet videos. If you like this video, you may very well like that. Coming in at number 10, I'm watching my first movie in 3D, and it's so cool. I wish real life was in 3D. Do you live on a piece of paper or something? What are you on about? Real life is 3D. It's actually a really good 3D experience. It's free. You don't need those special glasses. I highly recommend the real life 3D experience. Mine seems to be stuck on dumbest tweets though. At number 9, Beyonce makes me want to have sex twice so that I can have twins. Hey! Yes, we're back. It's been quite a while, hasn't it, since we had a dumb tweet about twins. We used to get them pretty much every single week. I was a little bit worried that everyone finally now understands how twins work. But since the news about Beyonce having twins came out, we've got a whole bunch of dumb comments coming out like this one, where the person actually thinks that twins are made by having sex twice. I feel like twins will be the last great mystery for dumb Twitter. Moving on to number 8. I've had enough of all these foreigners coming over here and stealing our jobs. I'm going to move to a country where there's no immigrants. But that kind of makes you an immigrant, mate, doesn't it? The irony of this is that as soon as he arrives in the country with no immigrants, he will ruin it for himself by being an immigrant. He might be the world's first self-hating immigrant. That's now a thing. Alright, next up at number 7. How long does it take for a deer to become a moose? Really? You're asking that? You're seriously asking how long it takes for a deer to become a moose? Obviously 2 months. Yeah, everyone knows that. And if you leave a moose out for another 2 months, it will turn into a chocolate moose. I had to try and make jokes about these, otherwise I can't sleep at night. Alright, moving on to number 6. Let's get serious. Okay, come on. Okay, I have a serious question. Why are unicorns extinct? Wow, that's a very serious question. I seriously think they were hunted for their serious horns and nobody tried to seriously save them. I'm just kidding, unicorns are still alive in our imaginations. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Okay, coming in at number 5. Thesaurus is another type of dinosaur, right? Yeah, that's right. You've got Tyrannosaurus, Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus, and the most terrifying of all, Thesaurus. Look at this size comparison. This is how terrifying Thesaurus was. It was said to eat dinosaurs that couldn't come up with interesting words to use, and seeing as the dinosaurs couldn't talk, let's just say it never went hungry. I feel like I'm creating an alternate world for my mind to hide in. Next up at number 4. Someone tried to convince me that the sun was a star. Isn't that just stupid? It's a sun. Get your facts straight. Yeah. Get your facts straight. You may have heard scientists say that the sun is just our local star and that millions of other stars out there are like the sun to their own planets. Ignore that, yeah? Just listen to dumb Twitter. Get your facts straight. Please don't take anything I say in these videos seriously. Moving on to number 3. I thought natural born American citizen was not a C-section birth. No. A natural born citizen is someone who is a citizen because they were born in that country. Whether you pop out the normal way or through C-section surgery really has nothing to do with it. A while back there was that whole thing about whether or not Obama could be president. Was he really a natural born American? Well, this guy probably thought they were arguing about how he was born and not where. That would be a really harsh law. Coming in at number 2. If the government prints the money, why don't we just print more so people aren't in debt and nobody's poor? Let's all make $40 an hour. Alright, okay, at first this might sound like a great idea, but love it or hate it, something called inflation exists. If you print more money, money is then worth less. That's a very simple explanation. I'm sure I've missed a lot out. I'm no economics professor. I'm just pretty sure that if making more money made everyone rich, they would have tried that. And finally at number 1, please tell me I'm right. Tuna fish comes from dolphins, right? Because Anthony thinks that it doesn't. Anthony is my hero. Anthony is one guy in the middle of dumb Twitter trying to teach people that tuna fish comes from tuna and not dolphins. Anthony, if you're out there, my friend, you need to contact me. Perhaps we can collab. I really need a friend in this. Why don't we start hashtag find Anthony? Actually, no, don't do that. I don't know how I would explain this to him if we do find him. Alright everyone, if you've been here for most of these, give this video a like so we can see who's on board with this series. If you want it to continue, find my comment down below. Hashtag find Anthony if you want that. My name is Danny Burke. Don't forget to check out my own dumbest tweets reacting to reactions video in the description box below, and I'll see you all in the next one.